Hello everyone, welcome to the Jude Akingbado channel. If this is your first time, welcome. Please do like, subscribe, and share this video with your community. If it's not your first time, thank you very much for always watching my videos. Welcome to this video where I'm going to be sharing with you what to expect in your financial reporting examination for May 2024 diet. All right, I trust you're doing very well. Welcome once again. So without wasting time, I will be going straight to the meat of the matter. All right. So I've done this using the trend analysis from when I can started examining questions up to your last diet, and I've been able to do this forecast. So I would say that this forecast, I will give you the between 70 to 90% accuracy, all right, based on what I've done over the years and the results I've gotten from this. And this will not be different from previous years. Okay, so you're in for a good ride. You can base your preparation based on the forecast, on this forecast and information I will be sharing tonight. All right, so I've done this. I've categorized all the topics into three major categories that you can see on the screen. You can see color gold, yellow, and blue. For topics in color gold, you should give premium priority, pay maximum attention to those topics. For those in yellow, pay attention, give priority to them. And for those in blue, pay attention. Okay. And for those that are not highlighted at all, that means that I do not see this topic or these topics being examined this diet. All right. So let's move straight into the forecast. The first topic that we will be examining, that's the ones in gold, will be analysis and interpretation of financial statements. This is one topic that is maximally examined. ICAN has really examined this over the years. And as you can see on my screen, it's been examined 18 times from November 2014 to November 2023, last diet. And like as a matter of fact, it was examined throughout the year last year, and it was examined twice alone last diet. So most times, if I take it through, you see that most times it's examined throughout the year. On November 2014, you can see May and November 2015 all year. You can see May 2016, November 2016 all year. Okay. You can see May and November 2018 all year. Okay. You can see May, November 2021 all year. Same thing with 2022. Same thing with 2023. Yeah. So 2024, you should be. In fact, you should expect analysis and interpretation of financial statements. You almost cannot do without that. All right. So you want to give premium priority to this particular topic. Next to that will be your consolidated account. All right. So your consolidated account, statement of statement of financial position, your SO, POL, and your associate, that's your statement of change in equity. You want to also pay premium attention to this particular topic. So you can see that a combined, this was examined 17 times, this was examined 10 times. That makes it about maybe 27 times. All right. So that tells you that consolidated account is another topic that you should pay attention to. Okay, this is another topic that ICAN does not joke with. All right. So please pay attention to your consolidated account. Next to that is your presentation of financial statements. So you can see that all these are together. They are all together. Your presentation of financial statements has been examined 15 times. All right, from November 2014 to November 2023, last diet. Okay, so this is another topic that you want to give premium priority to. Okay, so once you're done with these three major topics, you want to move to the topics highlighted in yellow. All right, starting from your cash flows, IES 7. This is another one that ICAN does not joke with. All right, it's been examined 11 times. Last time it was examined was November 2014, which makes it very probable in your May 2024 examination. Next to it is your regulatory framework. Okay, so one thing with ICAN, one thing I observe with ICAN is ICAN does not joke with their introductory chapters. All right, for many of these courses, they don't joke with the introductory chapters. And over the years, I don't know why, but a lot of students fall into that trap, probably because they believe it's just theory based and they can probably easily read it or something, and they do not pay attention to the introductory chapters. However, ICAN pays a lot of attention to those chapters, and you want to do the same. Okay, so you want to pay attention to your give priority to your regulatory framework. It's been examined 8 times. However, I was examined last time, but give priority to this. Next is PPE IS 16. This is another topic another sweet topic that you should give priority to. Okay, so once you're done paying attention to those in gold and those in yellow, you want to move on. Okay, we still have another one in yellow. Your accounting and reporting concepts, all right, framework and practices. So you want to give priority to this topic, all right. So next to that, move to the topics in blue, starting with impairment of assets, all right. So you can see that those in blue are majorly your IASs and your IFRSs, okay. So IAS 36, your impairment of asset, please pay attention to that, okay. Next is your NCA, your non-current asset held for sale and discontinued operation, IFRS 5. Please pay attention. Your financial instrument, pay attention. Your IAS 9, IAS 1, pay attention. Okay. Like I mentioned earlier, another one you should look at with side eye, but I don't see this coming out, is your earning per share. Okay, but I really don't see that coming out. You can just once you have the time, go through that. Okay. Now, so how exactly should you use the information I've been sharing with you? All right. For those of you that want to revise, for those of you that are not done studying, for those of you that are not done studying, just switch and study using this template. All right. So you want to start with your analysis and interpretation of financial statements, solve questions, solve at least 40% of this. So you want to solve at least 7 questions, okay, at least 8 to 9 questions. All right. Move to the next one. Solve at least for this. Solve at least about 7 questions, like that. All right. So that's how you want to take each of those topics in the categories I've mentioned, starting with those in gold, move to those in yellow, and finally those in blue. Now, if you still have the time, you can now examine the topics that are not highlighted at all. I hope you understand this. Okay. I hope you understand this. All right. Okay, guys. So in this video, once again, I've shared with you what to expect in your May 2024 diet examination for financial reporting. I hope you got value in this video. I want you to imagine yourself having the secret strategies and techniques to answering ICAN examination questions. Picture yourself in examination, knowing exactly what your examiner wants from you and giving it to them exactly the way they want it. All right. So I've observed in my experience that a lot of students fail, not necessarily because they do not understand examination questions, but sometimes they do not know how to present. So presentation is one of the major pitfalls why a lot of students fail. That's one. Another part is a lot of students do not understand the requirements of the examiners. Okay, and that's why so many students, for some students prepare, they are well prepared, they know the paper, in fact they know the questions when they get to the examination, or they know the questions and they are very confident in what they wrote. However, when the results are released, they fail. In fact, amazingly, they don't just fail, they fail woefully. All right, I've seen students that score below 10, well, many below 30. Okay, not because they didn't prepare adequately or because they did not understand that paper, but a lot of things happen. Okay, and I've been able to address all of these things. Okay, so I've created a comprehensive video to help you understand the requirements of your examiners. You understand exactly when you say question, you understand what your examiners require from you for that particular question or those questions. Okay, and you know exactly how to present your thoughts. Okay, also, sometimes you get to the examination and you do not even know what to write at all. You're lost. You don't even know the question. Okay, there are certain things you can write to score marks. Okay, so I've also explained the things that you can write in your answer scripts that would earn you a minimum of 5 marks. Okay, so here is a comprehensive video. This is a video on how to answer examination questions excellently. After watching this value-packed video, you'll fully comprehend how the ICAN marking guide works and its requirements. You'll also master how to approach each question based on the marks allocated. Okay, so for example, when you see a question that carries 20 marks, there are certain ways you should approach that question to get all the 20 marks. All right. So you would be getting that in this video. Also, you know how to decode the minds of your examiners and answer questions excellently. To add to that, you would possess a powerful strategy for answering your exam questions excellently. You feel empowered to mark your examination script, even in the examination hall. Okay. So one of the things I did while I was writing my own examination, whenever I'm done with my exam, the examination, or I mark. So I know the range of the scores I'm expecting. Okay, and this is what I also want to show you, so that you know that okay, this what I'm expecting examination, what I'm expecting is not up to par. So okay, let me just push myself a little bit. Let me write something a little bit extra. Okay, if it's okay and okay, I've scored above 70%. You're good to go. You're good to go. Just proceed. Okay. Not only that, you would also stretch your minimum mark to an impressive 70%. All right. So this means that your pass mark is 70%. It is possible, it is achievable. And I've explained all the strategy, everything you need to know in this comprehensive video, how to answer ICAN examination questions excellently. All right. So after you watch this video, you'll be empowered with a secret strategy that a lot of people don't talk about. Your centers wouldn't tell you, your tutors wouldn't tell you. All right. But this is something you need to know to pass your examination consistently, and every time you write an examination, you would pass. All right. Now, coupled with the forecast, imagine having the forecast and knowing exactly how to answer questions. Your success is guaranteed. All right. So this video is actually 10,000 naira. Like you can see on the screen, it's 10,000 naira, but you can get it now for 5,500. All right. So pay 5,500. Just click the buy now button to get access to this video, and it's a one-time access. Once you purchase, you have access to this video. You don't have to purchase this video when you're writing the examination. All right. So also you will see the link to purchase in the description of this video. All right. So just click the link in the description of this video to purchase or to get access to this video. Once again, thank you very much for watching my video. I hope you got value. If this is your first time, thank you very much. Do not forget to like, subscribe, and share. If it's not your first time, thank you very much for always watching and engaging with my videos. I will see you in the next video.